Hi my friends, it's Bella. Welcome to Beauty on a Budget and my stars of the month. You really seem to enjoy this last month, guys, and I really enjoyed doing it myself. So stars of the month is everything from makeup to something from the household to something I wear, to things I read, to things I watch on television. It's just the stars of the month overall. So these are my stars of the month for this month without any doubt. So we'll start off with the beauty. And definitely in the hot weather, well, any weather, because I wouldn't change this again. This is definitely my holy grail. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It's the best primer I've used. I love it. I've got it on now. I absolutely love it. Does what it says on the tin. It's not a tin. It definitely blurs the pores, stops the pores looking. It holds onto your makeup. It doesn't dry out. It's just lovely. It's lovely. It's the best primer I've ever used. And that will be my star of the month if I leave it in every month for ages, I'm sure. I love it. e.l.f. Putty Primer. Okay, the next thing is my pack of two little blades. These are from Avon. I've only been doing this a little while. And there's a larger one for your face down here, and there's a smaller one that I do my eyebrows with. I shape my eyebrows. I love these. It's lovely to be able to get that clear look here because I've got a few stray hairs that will come here and here, and I really love doing them with this. It's easy. It makes my skin smoother. I can precisionally do my brows, which I could never do because when I used to use tweezers on my brows, I would pick half the skin off rather than the hairs. So that didn't work. But these most definitely. So this is a set by Avon. And you can get them online or in their catalogue. But I love them. They come in their own little pouch. I am thrilled with them. So they are definitely stars. You know, I get so many things from other YouTubers, from my friends and for the rest of the mature community that I probably would never have tried myself ever. I love The Ordinary. You know I love The Ordinary, guys. It's my favourite range, honestly, in skincare. I love it for its affordability, but how good it is for the price it is. I love it. Monica was talking about the buffet. I blame Monica for so much. But she always steers me right. She steered me to this. Monica always steers me right. So I can blame her, but what she says, her word is her bond. The buffet. I love it. I've seen results. I adore it. I use it every single night. This is my third one. I absolutely love it. I've just bought this one. It's got lots of good things in it. All the peptides and the Matrixol it's got in it. And it's just lovely. It sort of does it for you with a little bit of everything. And I mean, I still use a lot of other things, obviously. You know, I still use some CBD and different things like that, and I still use a vitamin C and a hyaluronic acid and lots of different things that I use. But for the peptides altogether, I think that's an absolute ace, and I can see the difference in my face. So thank you, Monica. Although I've got to say, these blades are MaryEllen's fault. MaryEllen over 60, I would never have bought blades. See? They make me buy it. Okay, so that's the end of the beauty things. Now, this is a household item, and you're going to say it's funny, but do you remember, if you're as old as me, do you remember in the 70s, it was really popular to have, it was like a smoked glass, I can't think of the name of it now, but it was a smoked glass dinner set. There was plates, cups, saucers, everything. And it was in this really smoky, browny grey glass. I think the name of it started with an A. I can't remember, but everybody had it and my mum had it. And I've always liked glass mugs. They're not easy to find, but I've always liked glass mugs. Now, they're easier to find if you want sort of the delicate coffee mug. You know, in the stand, the silver stand and things like that, you can find them. But an actual mug, glass one, decent size, I've always found pretty hard to find until, guys, I love these. I've got 6 of them. You can get them plain or you can get them with the teddy face. Knowing me, I'm a teddy face person. And it's just, I just love them. I love these mugs. They're exactly the right size. They keep the tea nice and hot and the coffee nice and hot. But I just love them. And I think I like happy things. And I think that's a happy cup of coffee in there. I really like it. So I've got 6 of them. So that's a star of the month. So I wanted a big tote bag. Because when I go down to my daughter's, I only want to take one bag, and I've always got this and that and the other in my bag, bits of this and my book and my tablet and the phone and, you know, everything that I've got in there, all my electric stuff. So I wanted a nice big tote bag, and I love this one. Can you see, guys? It is really big. I love it. This is a studio bag. My studio. It's got big inside. I love pink. You know, guys, I love pink. It's got pockets in it for security because there's no zip or anything on it. But what I like as well is the little purse that comes with it is attached, and you have the security open it to get it away from the bag, which I think is really, really good. But you can put it anywhere in the bag, so I could open it up and attach it at the bottom if I wanted to, or it's just there now for sort of where they put it. But you could put it anywhere. It's huge. It really is huge, but I love it so much. If it's too full up, it's got like a popper thing that you can hold across to make it like a bucket bag. You know, it's so nice. I really like it, and it's ideal for when I go down to my girls. I need a nice big bag, and I can put everything in there, take that in the car, and I've got my books and everything that anything that I want, my tablet, my phone, a bit of makeup, you know, everything that you put in your bag. So definitely, it's a bit big for an everyday bag. But for travelling, it's great. The next thing was, I love, you know, I'm a casual girl. I love hoodies. But even though I'm casual, I still don't like scruffy. So I wear a lot of jeans, and I wear a lot of long t-shirts, and I wear a lot of slouchy t-shirts and off-the-shoulder t-shirts, slouchy. So I wanted something that I could put in my case to keep, to be able to wear, but wear over those slouches should I need it, should it get a bit chilly. And I find hoodies to be shorter. Now I've got this thing, and I hope I'm not offending anybody, but I've got this thing that your jacket should be longer than your t-shirt or your blouse. I don't like to see a jacket with a t-shirt or a blouse or a shirt hanging below it. I just don't like that. Look, even if you're casual, even if I've just got jeans on, or, you know, whatever I've got on, I still like it put together in, you know, a smart kind of way. Smart casual, is that the words? So I wanted hoodie, but I wanted a longer hoodie. I wanted something that I could wear long, you know, a tunic with, or off the shoulders things with, and I found. So I've got 2 of these, guys. So it's just your classic grey hoodie, you know, just what you would wear with jeans and a white vest, but it's much longer. Can you see that? Can you see the length between under the arm? It's much longer, so that comes down to my hip. So I can wear all my longer things, and they're not going to hang out. I mean, I've got a lot of, you know, t-shirts that are not just ordinary sort of hip-length t-shirts that I could wear ordinary hoodie or an ordinary denim jacket with. But I don't like to see something that looks like it should be longer. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? I just don't like to see it. I'm uncomfortable with that. So these are a longer hoodie, got a nice strong zip on them. They're not overly thick, so they're ideal for what I want. They're ideal for travelling and for taking away. So I'm thrilled with those. This one just turned up this morning, so it's not ironed yet. But I was so delighted when I got the grey one. I thought I wanted another one. And of course, with my big tote bag, I got pink. And I'm just a pink girl. They are lovely. Really, really long. I'm so pleased with them, guys. I am really pleased. These are, this is a 12 to 14. I think, I'm not sure what that is in America. But they're ideal. They're ideal. They're not too, I don't like them when they're too big and too slouchy. I like them to be not tight, but, you know, so they give a nice shape. I love casual, but I'm quite fussy with my casual, do you know what I mean? But that is lovely. I love it. I'm so pleased. That one just come, so it's not been ironed as yet. But I'm thrilled with those. Next, I'm on to 2 films I've watched this month. Now, these are older films, and they're films that I've seen many, many times, but every time I see them, I enjoy them. I really love these 2 films. One is much more light-hearted than the other one, but I love them. And the first one is with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock, and it's called The Lake House. And I loved those 2 together. I love them together in speed. I think they bounce off one another really well. And it's called The Lake House. And it's I don't know if any of you have seen it. I'm sure some of you have. I don't never like to say too much in case I spoil it. But it's about this beautiful glass lake house. And about how it's changed in time. And there's sort of a crossover of time. Something happens that it's there's just this crossover of time. And it's just lovely. It's where one person had it before the other person. It's a girl and a guy, obviously, and one owned it before the other one, and how the time has come together. It's not a complicated story, but I don't want to say too much. But I love it. The film is one that I've seen quite a few times, and that I love it. And it's called Enough, and it's got Jennifer Lopez in it. It's not a new film. But she's in an abusive marriage, and it's how she said, the title says, enough, and how she builds that up and what she finds out and how she gets out of that abusive relationship. It's really good. It's really good. Again, it's not sort of mind-bendingly made or anything like that. It's just a really good story. It's well delivered and it's enjoyable. It's really enjoyable. So the television for this month is definitely, and maybe this will surprise some of you, is 13 Reasons Why. It's about a finishing school, and it's about a crowd of teenagers, and you watch them grow up and the tragedies that happen. And the 13 Reasons Why is the main line of the story, how it starts off. And it sounds very sad, and it is sad, and it does touch on some really eye-opening situations. But there's a girl called Hannah, and she takes her own life. But before she takes her own life, she writes 13 Reasons Why, but she puts them on tape. So there are 13 people that have been involved or caused her to want to take her own life. And you go through the different people that she knew, and then you go into their stories. So it's really interesting, it's really good. It's one of those ones that, you know, you see one, you know, should we watch another one? We are binge watching it, Baz and I are binge watching it, and we really enjoy it. And I haven't finished it as yet, we're on the last series, and when I finish my filming today, I'll be going to watch some more. So I really like that, 13 Reasons Why. My last thing is a book that I have absolutely loved, and I'm reading for a second time straight away, and I don't normally do things like that in case I've missed something out. And it's called No Such Thing as Society. Now, who is it? It's Andy McSmith. It's not a story, it's a life, you know, more of a documentary type book, and it's about life in the 80s. When things really changed, and it takes you back. If you were around to the 80s was my era. You know, I had my children, and 80s was, I loved the 80s. I did. I think the 80s was my favourite decade. I really loved the 80s. The fashions were slightly horrendous, but I really loved it. But it goes back, and if you can remember those times, it's great because it's a lot of nostalgia. But if you can't, it teaches you well. If you wanted to know about, if you were born in the 80s and you were wondering what it was like then, and you know, it's one of those books that it goes into detail and it tells you the things that were happening. So it covers the Live Aid concerts, it covers the miners' strikes, it covers Diana, all the different things that happened in, lots and lots of different things that happened in the 80s. And it covers those things and what life was like for people. And it's really good, I think, if you want to learn about that, or to look at it from my point of view, which is nostalgia. I just love it. So that is No Such Thing as Society by Andy McSmith. I'll put a photograph up. I'll put photographs up. Okay, guys, so that was the end of my favourite this month. I don't know if I'll be able to do a favourite next month because I'll be away at my daughter's. I'll be away when this film goes up, but hopefully I might be able to do a favourites. I'll do one when I get back anyway. I'm only gone for a few weeks. So until then, as you know, I'm doing a live stream every Thursday at 8 o'clock British Summer Time. Please, if you want to come over, it'd be so great to have you there. The more is the merrier, and I want to build it up because I'm still not very sure. I'm still not very sort of confident doing a live stream, but I'll get there. If the more I do it, won't I, I'll improve, hopefully. So please come along on a Thursday at 8 o'clock. Some will be filmed here, but some will be filmed at my daughter's when my little rascals have gone to bed. So thanks for being here, guys. You know how much I appreciate you. If you like my channel, please consider liking my video and subscribing to my channel so you see. And if you push the little bell, you'll see all the videos that I make, and we can all get to know each other better. And I'd love that. I'd really love that. So I'll see you real soon, Thursday. I hope you take care of yourselves. Bye, my lovelies. Bye.